And good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Wrigley Field West in Mesa, Arizona. Todd Garbison for Southwest Sports Network. It's play-by-play coverage in the Southwest Woodbat Classic tournaments. And we are underway in the Upperclass Championship game of the Desert Classic. And a ball hit into center field, and that's caught. And the leadoff hitter retired here in the ball game. We're still waiting on a lineup for the Angels, so we'll have to give that one to you as soon as we get it. But it's the Angels black, the visiting team, as they lead off here in the top of the first inning. Their leadoff hitter flies to center field for the first out. They take on the T-Rex 18s in this upper division Upperclass Championship game. Alex Gorzolani, the starting pitcher for the T-Rex. And a ball fouled back and out of play for strike one. The breaking ball is high, and it's 1-1. We did get the T-Rex batting order, not their positions, though, so we'll piece that together as we go along as well. Pitch over for a strike, and the count 1-2. One out, base is empty, just underway in the top of the first. Breaking ball misses. Now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 2-2. And that's a breaking ball. Fooled the hitter there over for a called third strike. And there's 2 away. And the first pitch over for a strike. And the 0-1 pitch. Bounces in there for a ball, and it's 1-1. Now the wind and the 1-1 pitch. High for a ball, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. A little bit low, 3-1. And the 3-1 over for a strike, and that'll run the count full. The wind in the 3-2, and a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts and a flyout started the inning. It's a 3-up, 3-down first for Angels black after having to play Angels nothing. And the T-Rex coming up. Underway in the bottom of the first inning, Corey Wheaton leads off for the T-Rex and takes strike one. And a swing and a miss for a strike, and it's 0-2. So Wheaton, the leadoff hitter. Jimmy Kerlvad second. Jacob Dalton is third. Then Chance Randall hits in the cleanup spot for the T-Rex. Bruno Rodriguez hits fifth. Justin Kasanovich is sixth. As that pitch bounces in and the count moves to 1-2. Number 7 hitter is Tyler Morgan. Then Justin Brossard hits 8th. Ryan Meehan is 9th. And Brett Frank hits 10th. The 1-2 pitch. Just missed inside with a fastball, 2-2. Still waiting on that Angels lineup. Stay 2-2. Is fouled out of play. And we understand, you know, it's tough. The Angels finished actually after the T-Rex did over on field number 4 in their semifinal game, as that ball is knocked foul on the right side out of play. And so they're trying to get over, get a starting pitcher warmed up, get guys loose that maybe didn't play in the semifinal, or even if they did, maybe they still want to throw it a little bit. So there's a lot for the coaches to do in between games, but obviously as part of it, if we do this type of service, sure helps to be able to identify the players. And then they're working on it, hopefully. We'll have it here shortly. The 2-2 pitch. A breaking ball just missed. They'll appeal. And base umpire was talking to the first base coach. So I'm sure he saw it, but by the time I looked down there, his head was already turned talking to the coach over there. Now a 3-2 pitch. And that's popped up. It's not going to get... not going to be playable there as it gets just over the backstop and hits the bleachers. So we stay 3-2 on Wheaton, the leadoff hitter. Jimmy Kerr next for the T-Rex. And another pitch, the 3-2, and it's a fly ball. Hit sharply to center field. That's going to hang up there behind the pole over the shoulder catch for the Angels center fielder, and Wheaton has the first out in the T-Rex first inning. Now with one away, the batter is Jimmy Kerr. First pitch over for a strike. And the 0-1 tapped foul first base side, and it's 0-2. One out, base is empty, bottom of the first inning, and no score. Angels went 3 up and 3 down in the top of the first inning. Kerr lays off, takes low, and it's 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Misses inside, 2-2. And there's a fastball at the knees for a called third strike. And Kerr is out number 2 in the inning for the T-Rex, and that'll bring up Jacob Dalton. First one to Dalton, a fastball high for ball 1. And next one foul to the backstop, and it's 1-1. Well, it wasn't a clean road for either of these teams to the championship game. We'll kind of go through how they got here a little later on, but the T-Rex had a tie along the way, and the Angels actually lost a game along the way. Now 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. And that pitch misses low and inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Dalton. So each hitter's been able to work the count some. Wheaton fouled off 3 different 2-strike pitches, worked the count full, so he had a 9-pitch at bat. Kerr with 5, and now Dalton will see his 6th pitch. And he'll swing and miss, and he's down on strikes, so back-to-back strikeouts. And it's a 3-up, 3-down T-Rex first after 1, no score. 4, 5, and 6 in the order for the Angels. And the first pitch inside for ball 1 to their leadoff hitter in the inning. It's their first baseman, although still waiting on the names, and I think should have him here shortly. In a fly ball into shallow right field. That's playable out there and caught for out number 1. Now 1 away in the inning. And a fastball from Gorzolani over for a strike. The wind and the 0-1 pitch. Off speed and a half swing for a strike, and it's 0-2. It's the Angels starting pitcher at the plate now with 1 out in the bottom of the, at the top of the 2nd inning, no score. And the 0-2. Went to the breaking ball again. That one misses for a ball, and it's 1-2. The line of the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout is the 2nd out of the inning. 3rd strikeout for Gorzolani. And now the Angels right fielder at the plate. And the first pitch over for a strike. And the 0-1, a breaking ball. That one misses for a ball, and it's 1-1. Fastball inside, maybe low. 2 balls and a strike. 5 up and 5 down for Gorzolani as he tries to get through the Angels here in the 2nd inning. The line and the 2-1 pitch. And it's high on a fastball, 3-1. It's over for a strike. Looks like Angels taken all the way there, and the count goes to 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch. Fouled out of play. I shouldn't say taken all the way, but probably looking for 1 pitch there on a 3-1, and it's not where he wanted it, so laid off it. Got a good one to swing it on 3-2, was able to foul it off, and now he'll try it again. Gorzolani into the line, another 3-2 pitch. And he missed inside on low, ball 4. And the Angels with a 2-out base runner in the 2nd inning. And now the Angels send up their 3rd baseman. Swing and a miss for a strike, and it's 0-1. You can tell the Angels Black beat the Angels Navy 10-3 in the Upperclass semifinal game. In the T-Rex half of the bracket, they beat the Huskies 5-1. And misses for a ball, 1-1. As it is with most tournaments, end of a very busy weekend. This tournament actually started on Thursday night for several teams. There's a swing and a foul ball in the count 1 and 2. And then it's been solid play Friday and Saturday, and now today getting things wrapped up here with a semifinal and then a championship game for each of these teams. Runner at first base with the lead, 2 away in the top of the second, no score in the pitch. A breaking ball popped up, foul territory, might be playable near the dugout. And it was playable, but not enough altitude there to allow any of the defenders to get over to make the play. Tyler Morgan, the third baseman, gave chase, but again could not get there. And a 1-2. A breaking ball is high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-out walk for the Angels. First base runner of the ball game for either side as they each went up and down in order in the first. And Gorzolani steps off. And that ball fouled out of play. So we stay 2 balls and 2 strikes here with 2 outs in the top of the second. Playing on field 3 here at Wrigleyville West, the brand new spring training home for the Chicago Cubs. A 2-2. And a ground ball to short, fielded there. Going to throw it across the diamond and short hop the throw and not able to pick it up. Ball goes out of play and the runners will each advance a base. And a chance to end the inning there, but again, a misplay on the ground ball. Not on the ground ball, but a throwing error after picking up the ground ball. So an E6 prolongs the inning, and now 2 runners in scoring position. First pitch misses for ball 1. Angels center fielder at the plate, the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses high, 2-0. And a 2-0 pitch over for a strike. It's 2-1. Runner at second and a runner at third. With 2 outs in the inning for the Angels trying to get on the board. The 2-1. That's bounced in there and blocked. Three balls and a strike with first base open, so you don't know that Gorzolani is going to give him too much to hit here, but hard hit ground ball, and that's past the second baseman into center field, and that'll bring home 2 runs. A 2-run single, and the Angels lead it 2-0 in the second. Couple of unearned runs for the Angels in the top of the second, but as they say, they still spend the same, still count the same for the Angels. Turning an easy throw to first and runner back. Pitch misses for a ball. And time called from the T-Rex dugout. One of the extra hitters at the plate for the Angels in the first pitch of ball. Runner goes and the ball bounced to the first baseman, Meehan. He'll tap the bag and that will end the inning, but the error comes back to hurt the T-Rex as the Angels score a couple of runs in the second inning. They do it on one base hit plus one costly error and one runner left on base after an inning and a half. It's the Angels 2 and the T-Rex nothing. Chance Randall leads things off. For the T-Rex. Swing and a miss for a strike. Bruno Rodriguez, Justin Kasanovic to follow for the T-Rex. And the ball fouled back. And that one fell to the backstop. Randall trying to get things started for the T-Rex in the second inning. And a swing and a miss. Randall out on strikes. And that's how the T-Rex second inning starts. And one away for Bruno Rodriguez. Swing and a foul ball for a strike. Now with the bases empty in the bottom of the second, T-Rex trailing the Angels 2-0. And the pitch misses for a ball, and it's 1-1. Pitch over for a strike, and it's 1-2. And now down on the strikes goes Rodriguez. And there's two away. Kasanovic, the left fielder, with a swing and a miss for a strike. And another swing and a miss for a strike, and it's 0-2. Now 1 ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss and a strike out of the side. 5 strikeouts out of 6 outs recorded for the T-Rex, and after 2 innings of play, they're down 2-0. First pitch misses for a ball here in the third inning. So we're back to the top of the order for the Angels. And now 2-0. Foppe at the plate for the Angels. We got not quite a lineup or a roster, but the lineup card from the semifinal game is what got brought up to us when the Angels Black play the Angels Navy. Pitch over for a strike, and it's 2-1. Foppe started the ball game, hit a fly ball to center field. And there's a ground ball into the hole and threw it into left field. Looked like that might have been playable, but took a little skip hop there and got past the third baseman Tyler Morgan. So Foppe with a base hit. And now the batter is James. I said James, it's actually Silva at the plate. And the ball bunted. That's going to be trouble, and Gorzolani has no play. And that'll be a bunt base hit for Silva. So after he was called out on strikes his first time up, he comes up with a base hit, a bunt single, and the Angels with back-to-back base hits to begin the top of the third. Gorzolani turns back to second, but no play. And the ball fouled out of play. Felix, the catcher at the plate, he struck out swinging his first time up, but now a chance to do more damage here for the Angels with the first two aboard and nobody out. And the next one on the way, and a fastball high, and it's 1-1. It's the championship game in the upper class division. As Gorzolani is trying to pitch out of trouble here in the third inning. Ben at the waist now sets, and Felix calls time. Another warm day here in Mesa. Supposed to be around 104 today for the high. No clouds at all anywhere around us. Bright sunshine, although now we're starting to get later in the afternoon, early evening, and breeze picks up a little bit, and temperature starting to come down a little bit. Now they'll set in the 2-1 instead of look back again to second base. Felix looking for something good to hit here. We'll see what Gorzolani does. The 2-1, runners bluff, and now runner at second base did not go, and the runner at first took off. They're going to have to throw back across the diamond, and a bad throw. That's going to get away, and the Angels are going to pick up an extra base. Well, T-Rex had a chance here to erase a base runner, and instead a throwing error will the Angels the extra base they were looking for. So now two in scoring position, a 3-1 count to the catcher Felix. fastball high for ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and Smith will bat for the Angels. And the first pitch over for a strike to Smith, who had a fly ball to right field his first time up. And the 0-1, that's hit on the ground, and that's through and into left field. A hit. 1 run will score. They're going to wave around the second runner, throw to the plate, and not in time. Safe the call at the plate on a pretty strong throw, as it turned out there, from Kusanovic. But Smith with a 2-run single as Foppe and Silva score, and it's 4-0 Angels. Now this is the one number that's not on the Angels lineup card from the previous game. It's their starting pitcher, as the first one to him misses outside for ball 1. Angels with 2 in the second, now 2 in the third, leading 4-0 in this championship game. The 1-0 pitch. That's foul to the backstop, and it's 1-1. First and second, nobody out of the inning for the Angels. They've pushed 2 across in the inning and lead 4-0. The 1-1. That's a spinner in there that misses low and inside. 2 balls and a strike. And the next one up and in, and it's 3-1. Bullpen activity for the T-Rex. They've got a right-hander throwing in their pen. I figure this might be it for Gorzolani. That one's popped up, and that's going to get foul out of play. And the count goes to 3-2. Looks like it's Casey Cooper getting loose in the T-Rex bullpen. The 3-2. In on the handle, popped up, but foul. It sounded like it broke the bat, and I think it did. And back to it, and a swing and a miss, and there's a strikeout, first out of the inning. Now the batter, Ciampa, for the Angels. First pitch at the knees for a strike. Ciampa with a walk and a run his first time up. And the 1-strike pitch. And that's fouled out of play. Moeller next for the Angels. And a 2-strike pitch. Chased that one, but close enough. He wanted to put the bat under there and stay alive. Angels lead 4-0. They scored a couple of runs in the second inning on a 2-run single from James. And then a 2-run single from Smith here in the third has doubled the lead. It's 4-0. And another 0-2. Just off the plate for a ball, 1-2. Alani with the set and the 1-2. Off the end of the bat, foul down the right side. And the count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, running a little bit late here tonight. I don't know that the sunshine will be a factor, but no lights here on the minor league fields at the Cubs Spring Training Complex. But this originally scheduled for a 5 o'clock start. First pitch came across at 5:45. Swing and a miss. Pitch up out of the strike zone. A little bit of a defensive swing there, but it's back-to-back strikeouts for Gorsalani. And now Moeller will try to keep it going for the Angels to extend the inning and maybe tally another run or two here, as they've already scored twice in the third. Moeller reached on an E6 his first time up and came around to score a run. And the ball spun back foul again and out of play. Pitch over for a strike, and it's 0-2. First and second with 2 outs. 2 runs in for the Angels in the third. The 0-2. And there's a line drive, and that's put away by the shortstop Dalton. Nice play there to make the catch, and that will end the inning. Hard hit ball, but a line out ends it for the Angels. As it is in the third inning, though, they score 2 more times, and they do it on 2 base hits. There was an error and 2 runners left. After 2.5, it's the Angels 4 and the T-Rex nothing. Tyler Morgan, the leadoff hitter, and a swing and a miss for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. That's over for a strike, and it's 0-2. Justin Brossard, Ryan Meehan to follow in the inning. And a fly ball just behind the second base bag, more of a pop-up then, and it's Poppy with a catch. And that's out number 1. Brossard fouls the first one straight back to the backstop for a strike, and it's 0-1. T-Rex still looking for their first base runner. 7 up and 7 down to begin the ball game, and they trail 4-0. The 0-1 laid off. It's inside and low. 1-1. T-Rex 3 wins, no losses, and a tie in pool play. As that one misses for a ball, 2-1. They beat Sabercat Black 16-2, beat the Rebels 8-0, and beat the Gilbert Tigers 4-2. their tie against the red squad from the Angels. Angels red 3-3 the tie score in that one. And then, as I mentioned, in the semifinals, they beat the Huskies 5-1. Now the 3-1 pitch. And that's outside. So there's the first base runner of the ball game for the T-Rex 18s, and we'll see if they can take advantage with the leadoff walk. And T-Rex will swap runners. A courtesy run over there at first base for the catcher Brossart. I think it's Tiger Horikama, also a no-number player. Throw goes to first, and they got the runner hung up. That's tough there with the left-hand pitcher up there. You got to make sure he goes to the plate, but instead it's a pickoff of the runner. And now 2 away in the inning. So just as quickly as the T-Rex get their runner aboard, the runner is erased. Meehan with a ground ball foul wide of third, and that's strike one. The 1-strike pitch. Off the handle, popped up left side. Bobby, the shortstop, calls for it, and he's got it to retire the side. First base runner reaches for T-Rex in the third, but the runner erased. And it's still the same score here after 3 innings of play. T-Rex trailing the Angels by a score of 4-0. James leads it off for the Angels in the fourth. And the first pitch outside for a ball. James had that big hit to get things started for the Angels in the second inning. That's not really get it started, but get the runs going anyway, as he delivered a 2-run single. Takes a strike and they count 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch. And it just misses inside as Gorzelani took a little off there. So 2-1 the count. And the next pitch high, 3-1. Back to the wind, the 3-1. And that's outside, ball 4. Leadoff walk starts the Angel fourth. And the batter is Merriman. Merriman grounded out to Meehan to end the second inning for the Angels. Easy throw to first and the runner back. And pitch high for a ball. Again, a throw to first. That one's short house, Meehan, but he's able to pick it up and keep that one from going to the fence. Trying to keep James close over there at first base. Fastball high and away, 2-0. And Brossart will tie to Gorzelani. As we get back to it, Gorzelani throws again to first base, and once again James is back. Gonna try it again and trying to change up the rhythm over there, and the throw over to first went quick that time. And that ball in on the hands of Merriman, fouled off for a strike, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike, and the pitch high. Runner goes, the throw to second base, and that's right in the sunshine. Dalton just couldn't really do anything with it there. Kind of defensive just to make sure he made the catch and not able to apply the tag. So a stolen base puts James into scoring position. And now a ground ball rolled slowly to the right side, picked up, and a throw to first is in time. First down recorded, but productive there as Merriman moves James to third. And it's back to the top of the Angels order for Foppe. Angels went 3 up and 3 down in the first, but then 2 runs in the second and 2 in the third as the infield comes in again for the T-Rex. And a breaking ball over for a strike. Foppe 1 for 2. He singled and scored his last time up. The 1-strike pitch, and that's fouled out of play on the right side. It's 0-2. I told you about the T-Rex getting through pool play to get to this championship game for the Angels. 3 wins and 1 loss in pool play. The 0-2 up and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. They beat Gauchos Red 4-1. AZ Pro 6-0. And then Showcase Baseball 10-2 before losing to the Viper Express 4-3. And that ball driven out to left field. It's caught. Runner will tag and score easily. A sacrifice fly and another run for the Angels as Foppe delivers a deep fly ball to left field. And James scores on the play. So Angels manufacture a run in the fourth, a walk, a stolen base. Runner goes to third on a ground ball to the right side of the infield and scores on a sacrifice fly. Now Silva bats with the bases empty and 2 away, but a run in for Angels Black. Again, they lead 5-0. First pitch over the outside corner, a strike. The wind of the 0-1. That's outside and low. It's 1-1. Next one bounced in. 2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1. That's a swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Silva. And the 2-2. And breaking ball high, 3-2. And a 3-2 pitch. Hit well out to center field, but that'll hang up, and that's playable out there. Kerr puts it away, and the inning is over. But Angels get another run. They do it without a base hit here in the 4th inning. After 3.5, they lead the T-Rex by by a score of 5-0. Brett Frank, the leadoff hitter for the T-Rex 18s in the fourth, and he takes ball one. It's 10-1-2 in the order for the T-Rex. They've had one base runner, but that runner erased on a caught stealing. Pitch over for a strike, and it's 1-1. So it's been the minimum 9 hitters through 3 innings for the T-Rex. The 1-1 pitch. And that's called a ball, 2-1. And the 2-1. Over for a strike, 2-2 the count. And now the 2-2. Kind of reach out there and a fly ball in a left field. Saw that rear end go out and the hands fly. Frank able to put the bat on the ball, but it turns into a soft fly ball to left field. Merriman puts it away for 1 out, and the batter is Corey Wheaton. And the first one to Wheaton over for a strike. Corey with a fly ball to center field, his first time up. And the 0-1. And a ground ball fielded by Foppy and on to first base in time, 2 away. And Jimmy Kerr was called out on strikes his first time up. He takes the first one outside for ball 1. The line of the 1-0. Fastball high, 2-0. And the 2-0 to Kerr. That's high, 3-0. And the only base runner for the T-Rex, a 1-out walk in the third. That's been it. A 3-0 pitch. Fastball over for a strike, 3-1. And the 3-1 pitch. And that's high, ball 4. So a 2-out walk puts Kerr aboard at first. And the batter is Jacob Dalton, the T-Rex shortstop. Quick move to the plate, and the first one to Dalton over for a strike. Set and the check of the runner at first, and a step that way. And a balk is called. See the pitcher, a left-handed pitcher, kind of flicked that foot. And that is the reason for the balk. First runner into scoring position for the T-Rex. It comes with 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth as they trail the Angels 5-0. The 1-strike pitch. A swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The 1 and the 2 strike pitch. And a swing and a miss. And Dalton strikes out, and that ends the T-Rex 4th inning. No runs, no hits, a walk and a runner left. After 4 innings of play, the T-Rex trail the Angels 5-0. Felix in there for the Angels to begin the 5th as he takes outside for a ball. New pitcher on the mound for the T-Rex, Casey Cooper. On the pitch, Alex Scorzolani goes 4 innings. And that ball slammed into the alley, and that'll get all the way to the fence. And it's extra bases for Felix. He'll stop at second with a leadoff double. Courtesy runner for Felix at second base. I think it's Santinelli. And there's a line drive. That's over the head of the shortstop Dalton into left center. That's going to get between the outfielders and go to the fence. And it'll be back-to-back doubles to begin the 5th inning for the Angels. And they lead 6-0. Scorzolani, the starter for the T-Rex, 4 innings. Only allowed 3 hits, 4 runs and only 2 earned, 3 walks and 5 strikeouts. First pitch over for a strike to the Angels starting pitcher. Again, the only player that's not on the previous lineup copy that we got. It's for the lineup when the Angels Black played Angels Navy in the semifinals. Pitch misses for a ball. I think I'd mentioned, and just as the inning was wrapping up, that Angels lost to Viper Express 4-3 in pool play. They were still able to advance to the championship round. So that pitch is outside for a ball. And in that championship round, they beat Angels Navy in the semifinals, 10-3 the final in that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second, nobody out, a run in for the Angels in the 5th as they lead 6-0. Pitch is high, and it's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike with a runner at second base. And Cooper with the send as he looks back to second base in the 3-1. And that's off the end of the bat a bit, and a fly ball into center field. Playable over there, and Kerr with a catch for out number 1. Siapa, the right fielder for the Angels. And the pitch is low for a ball. We did the one of the Angels teams in the underclass semifinal, Angels White, as they played T-Rex 16s. Ended up getting a full roster from the Angels White in for the Black, and it may have been just communication, but for the Black, not only was it not a current lineup card, as that ball is hit into right field, a base hit. Runner's going to be waved around third. The throw comes plateward, and now the runner from third slams on the brakes. Scampers back to the bag, and as the throw goes to the plate, the hitter takes second base. So aggressive base running there. The throw from right field misses the cutoff man, and that allows the Angels to pick up another base. And we'll get a timeout from the T-Rex dugout. 2 in scoring position with 1 out and a run in. The Angels lead 6-0. After the timeout, Cooper ready to go. Moeller at the plate. Hits that one down the left field line, but well foul and out of play. Yeah, Moeller's tried Dalton, the shortstop, twice. He reached on an error in the second and then lined out to Dalton in the third. Batting here in the fifth with the runners at second and third, and the infield in as a breaking ball bounces in, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This is low, 2-1. Angels with 2 in the second, 2 in the third, 1 in the fourth, and 1 as far in the fifth. The 2-1 pitch. And that's hit well out into the alley in right center field, and that's going to plate a couple of runs. Moeller on his way to second base. He's going to come around second and try for third. The relay throw skips and goes to the fence, but it's backed up. It'll go as a 2-run triple for Moeller, and it's 8-0 Angels. So a 3-spot in the fifth inning for the Angels. And the James is the batter for T-Rex. Anyway, I started to say then for the Angels, and again, it may have been communication, but not only did we not get a roster, we didn't get a current lineup card. We got one from the previous game, and by card, it's not truly a card. Sometimes it is. It depends on the organization and the team and so forth, as that first one bounces in for a ball, but this one is a copy, where it's like a 4-part form, and we've got one of the parts toward the back apparently because some of the writing is a little bit tough to read and it's light and so forth. So if we got any of the names wrong, if you're Angels fans and you're watching the game tonight, we apologize for that. They get a ground ball to short, and a throw on to first base will be in time, but another run is in. An RBI ground out for James, 6-3 the scoring play, as the runner Moeller from third base scores, and it's 9-0 Angels. Now Merriman with the bases empty and 2 outs, but 4 in for the Angels in the fifth. And the first pitch bounced in for ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch. It's high and away, 2 balls and no strikes. And the 2-0. That's outside, 3-0. And a ground ball down the first base side fouled off, and the count 3-1. And that'll miss for ball 4, so Merriman walks. That'll extend the inning for the Angels. And it's back to the top of the order for Foppe. Ball fouled out of play. And ball down in the dirt, and Merriman will take second base. Now the sat at a 2-1. That's over for a strike, and it's 2-2. Nothing Angels as they hit on the top of the fifth. And the 2-2. That'll miss low and away, 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch. And that's a fly ball to left field. And that's caught to end the top of the fifth inning. But a good inning for the Angels as they send 8 to the plate, scoring 4 times. And after 4.5, the Angels lead T-Rex 9-0. Four, 5, and 6 in the order for the T-Rex in the fifth inning. Chance Randall going after the first one. Hits it over on the first base side, and no catch. Good effort over there for Smith, the Angels' first baseman. Randall struck out on the second. And the 0-1. That's popped up. Third base side in foul territory. This one is playable, and it's caught for out number 1. T-Rex with just 2 base runners as Bruno Rodriguez comes to the plate. Had a walk with 1 out in the third. That runner was caught stealing. And then a 2-out walk in the fourth. That runner was stranded at second base. And the first one to Rodriguez, a fastball high for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch down the left field line, and that's foul. And the count goes to 1-1. One ball, 1 strike to count on Rodriguez. And the wind and the pitch. That's a breaking ball over for a strike. And it's 1-2. And the breaking ball misses just a little bit low. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 2-2. Slow ground ball, first base side. That's backhanded. And that's going to be the first base hit of the ball game for the T-Rex 18s. And that should go as an infield single because Smith, the first baseman, had to go a little ways to his right to get it. Pitcher may be a little bit late covering. The throw was off the mark anyway, but even a good throw, and they would not have gotten him at first base. Tough way to break up a no-hitter, but the T-Rex 18s will take it however they can get it, as Justin Kasanovich will bat. And the pitch over for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss for a strike, and it's 0-2. One on, one out, bottom of the fifth. T-Rex down 9-0. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's out number 2. Now Tyler Morgan, who popped out to the shortstop Foppe, hits a soft line drive to the right side. That'll be played on a hop, but a throw to first base is in time. And that is a 4-3 ground out off the bat of Morgan, and that will end the inning. And that's going to do it because of the run differential, I believe. So for T-Rex 18s in the fifth, no runs, an infield hit. Their only hit of the ball game, they leave one runner. And 9-0 is our final from Wrigleyville West. Totals on the ball game then for the Angels in the winning effort: 9 runs, 7 hits, no errors, and 4 left. For T-Rex, no runs on 1 hit, 2 errors, and 2 runners left on base. With the win then, the Angels Black squad, the champions in the Upperclass division in this 2014 Desert Classic. And that will do it. Again, our final score, it's the Angels Black 9 and the T-Rex 18s nothing from Wrigleyville West in Mesa. Todd Garbison for Southwest Sports Network saying so long, and we hope to talk to you again soon.